Hello friends, all of you are very welcome on this channel. Friend, if you are new to this channel, then subscribe to the channel. Friend, in today's biography session, we will discuss the biography of Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. Rajnath Singh, born 10 July 1951, Chandauli, Uttar Pradesh, India. Indian politician and government official who become a major figure in the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP Indian People's Party, a soft-spoken man who generally kept a low public profile. He was one of the party's staunchest advocate of its Hindutva ideology, which sought to define Indian culture in terms of Hindu values. His rise to top rank within the party was lauded as a demonstrating the BJP democratic strength. Singh was raised in a farming family in southern eastern Uttar Pradesh in northern India. He earned a master degree in physics from Gorakhpur University, Gorakhpur, and embarked on a teaching career as a lecturer of physics at the KB Postgraduate College in Mirzapur. His affiliation with Hindu right-wing organization began during his student days. Singh joined the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh (RSS) when he was 13 years old. Between 1969 and 1971, he was the organization secretary of the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, the student wing of the RSS in Gorakhpur. He became the general secretary of the RSS Mirzapur branch in 1972. Singh entered into active politics 2 years later when he became a member of the Bharatiya Janata Sangh, Indian People Association, then the political wing of the RSS and precursor to the BJP. He was arrested in 1975 during the state of emergency declared by the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and was held in detention until 1977. Following his release that year, he was elected to the lower chamber of the Uttar Pradesh state legislature in his first run for public office. The BJP was established in 1980 and 3 years later Singh was named Secretary of the party in Uttar Pradesh. In 1984, he became the state president of the BJP Youth Wing, Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, Indian People Youth Movement. In 1986, he became the BJYM National General Secretary. In 1988, he was appointed as the organization National President. Singh was elected to the upper chamber of the state legislature in 1988. 3 years later, he became the state minister of education after the BJP had achieved a majority in election to the assembly. While he was serving in that office, the party undertook a controversial program of rewriting portion of his history and mathematics textbooks to reflect a more religious viewpoint. Also controversial during Singh's tenure was the enactment of a law in 1992 intended to prevent cheating during the school and college examination. The resulting lower graduation rate and public arrest of a larger number of alleged cheaters sparked protest, and the law was later repeated. Singh's political career moved back and forth between state and national politics, interspersed with leadership role within the BJP. He became a member of the Rajya Sabha, upper chamber of the Indian Parliament in 1994. In 1997, he was appointed president of the Uttar Pradesh branch of the BJP, and in late 1999, he was back in New Delhi, the Minister of Surface Transport under the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance (NDA) government. During his brief time with the ministry and ambition program was unveiled to expand the national highway network to better link Indian major urban area. In 2000, Singh became the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, succeeding veteran leader Ram Prakash Gupta. His tenure in office lasted less than 1 year and a half. However, he was forced to step down in early 2002 after the BJP lost control of the government in state assembly election. He then moved back to national stage in 2002-3. He was appointed Minister of Agriculture, later Agriculture and Food Processing, remarking there until the NDA lost control of the Lok Sabha, lower chamber of the Indian Parliament in 2004. Singh was elected president of the BJP in December 2005, taking office at the beginning of January 2006, with the state purpose of bringing the party more into line with Hindutva principles, which sometimes put him at odds with the more moderate member of the party had recruited. He stepped down from the post in late 2009 after the party relatively poor showing in national parliamentary election that year. Although he won a seat in the Lok Sabha, he was again elected president of the BJP in early 2013, succeeding in Nitin Gadkari, who had replaced him in 2009. Singh remained focused on religious issues, for example, strenuously advocating that a Hindu temple be built on the site of the 16th century Babri Masjid, a mosque of power in Ayodhya that had been illegally demolished in 1992 by Hindutva activists. He also stirred up controversy in 2013 when he stated that the use of English in India was undermining the country's cultural values. Singh easily retained a seat in the 2013-14 Lok Sabha election, part of a landslide BJP victory, and joined the cabinet of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Minister of Home Affairs. He held that post until 2019 when he became Minister of Defense. Friends, how did you like this video of our? You must send your suggestion and feedback the comment box, and do not forget to like, subscribe and share this channel. Thank you very much.